Okay, guys, before we start class today, let's pray first with our personal belief. Pray begin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Finish. Okay. So, as I said before, that today we are going to discuss about health vocabulary, and here are the vocabs. The first one, there is aches and pains, means minor pains that continue over a period of time. And then to be a bit of color means that to feel a little ill. To be at that store, it's informal to say that very ill indeed. And then to be on the mend, to be recovering after an illness, to be over the worst, to have got through the most serious or uncomfortable stage of an illness, to be under the weather. It's also informal, means that do not feel well. A blocked nose, when the nose has excess fluid due to a cold. To catch cold, to get a cold. Check up, a physical examination by a doctor. A chesty cough, a cough caused by a congestion around the lungs. Cuts and bruise, minor injuries. To feel poorly, to feel ill. As fit as a fiddle, to be very healthy. To go down with a cold, similar to become ill. To go private, to choose to be treated by commercial health care rather than by services offered by the state. GP, yeah, it's familiar. General practitioner or family doctor. To have a filling, to have a tooth repaired, to have a tooth out, to have a tooth removed. A heavy cold, a bad cold. To make an appointment, to arrange a time to see the doctor. To make a speedy recovery, to recover quickly from an illness. To phone in sick, to call work to explain you won't be attending work due to illness. Prescription charge, money the patient pays for medicine authorized by a doctor. To pull a muscle, to strain a muscle. Runny nose, a nose that has liquid coming out of it. Sore throat, inflammation that causes pain when swallowing. Okay, is there any question?
I think I'm fine for now. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so it's only Rafi who can practice, right? Hanifa cannot join. Okay, Rafi.
Sorry, before I start the question,
Mm-hmm.
do I have to relate the question with the health vocabulary? Because I think if I read it quite quickly,
Mm-hmm.
for example, the first question
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
did not have any relation with health.
Yeah, I know, but because we discuss about health, so try to use health vocabulary. So, for example, you're talking about your mom or your relatives and talk about their health condition. Oke, Raffi, bisa ya?
Well, I try, but I think it will not be quite as good as yesterday when we talk about work.
Yeah, let's see. Okay. Have you got a relation you're particularly fond of?
Well, I don't have uh, quite a person that I look up to become someone who I consider have a good relation, but I think my dad is one of them. Well, for his age at 62 years old, I think he's quite healthy. He doesn't go often to hospital and only go to hospital to get a medical checkup with the general practitioner. I sometimes help him and accompany him to go to clinic or to hospital just to do checkup and get good result as always.
Do you do any sport?
Well, I do not quite keen to do sports, but if you can consider running as a sport, I think I do like to do running quite some time, maybe about 3 times a week. I go running at maybe few familiar spot in Indonesia, such as GBK, Ragunan, etc. I do running because it gives me this feeling to do meditation while running and keep my mind calm.
Is there anything you're particularly afraid of?
Well, recently I had this operation in my eyes. It's called plastic operation if you know about it. When I applied to this operation because I kind of want to see the world with hot glasses. I've had this kind of, maybe you can call it anxious and scared feeling because I imagine that my eye is going to be lasered by machine to be able to be operated. Even though the result of the operation is quite good, I still have the thinking of anxious and afraid after the operation. It keep coming on and on in my dream, even though the operation is already over.
Okay. What do you think, Raffi?
Well, I think I don't have an inkling to apply the health vocabulary in it. Only maybe the general practitioner at the beginning because I'm quite, I don't know,
And
confused
medical
how to
checkup.
apply it.
I think you use
Yeah,
medical
medical
checkup as well.
checkup. Yeah, medical checkup is one of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the question 2 or 3, I think I don't have an inkling about. Maybe about operation, but
Yeah.
I don't think that's health vocabulary.
It's okay. Yeah, you can practice it later with this vocabulary, okay? And what else?
Well, as usual, the grammar
Yeah, grammatical errors.
and maybe the pauses because I have to think about what I would like to say.
Yeah, but I
The
think it's
same as yesterday.
yeah, I think it's better rather than you produce the fillers or audible voices, right? I think by the time you can improve your fluency, okay? Yeah, first of all, I want to mention about your hesitation and then pauses. Yeah, as you said that you need to think before you speak, right? And
Yes.
grammatical errors such as I don't quite keen, it should be I'm not quite keen on blah 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 gitu ya. And then to do running 3 times a week. To run 3 times a week because to infinitive, to plus verb one and its habits. So it should be in present time. I mean present tense. And then when you said that feeling meditation and remain calm, I think it's not it's not apa ya, right. Probably you cannot say that. If you want to talk about the meditation, then use I try to meditate to feel calm and stay relaxed gitu ya. Kalau meditation kan beda lagi ininya, eh, actionnya gitu ya, sama si running tadi. Probably you just can say that I can feel more calm after running, kayak gitu aja kali ya. Terus, and then after that, LASIK operations. That's okay, but can be improved with more natural phrasing, such as getting LASIK surgery. Jadi surgery gitu ya. And then anxious and scared feeling. eh, a little bit awkward. Probably you can say that I feel anxious and scared gitu. Or I'm feeling nervous and a bit afraid gitu. Jadi bukan scared feeling gitu ya. Oke, Raffi?
Well, okay. I think I can accept all of it because I think the same of it as
Yeah.
you.
If you want to learn about grammar, then probably I will upload the grammar module on the classroom later. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, Icha. Icha, can you hear me? Mana nih? Oke, part 2 ya. As usual, I will give you 1 minute to do brainstorming. Describe a time when you were ill. You should say when this was, what your symptoms were, how long the illness lasted, and say how it affected your life at the time. Meaning, when, what symptoms, how long, and then how it affected. Okay, and you need to answer these questions in 2 minutes. Please try to use the vocabulary. Okay. Icha,
Yes, Miss.
are you ready?
Sorry, not yet because
Not
I
yet. Okay. Raffi, how about you?
Well, I can start if you want.
Okay. You can start it now.
Wait. I
Okay.
go first, or or Icha goes first.
Icha said that she's not ready yet.
Oh, sorry. My speaker not quite catch up for what he said, for what she said. So
Okay.
can you retime it?
Pardon?
Can you restart the time?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Okay.
So are we start right now, or
You can start it now.
well, I don't know if I should say this, but I grateful to God because in my 26 year of life, I don't have any major illness that I got and must go to hospital because of it. But I do go to hospital a few times to do medical checkup, and as normal human, I got the mineral illness quite often, such as a cough and runny nose. But I think I don't count it as a major illness. But I will talk about more when I got COVID. Well, COVID got quite widespread in 2020 to 2021. I got COVID in 2021 when Alpha variant spread in Jakarta quite broadly. Well, as a normal human said, I don't know when I got the illness, but I identified the illness when I do this routine PCR test from the company. After I identified that I got the COVID, it affect my life very much because I cannot go anywhere for 2 to 3 weeks if I remember it quite well. It's quite boring in those 2 to 3 weeks because I have to stay in my room and cannot do lots of stuff that I got used before. Well, even though in the end I got quite recovered quite well, but I think this is quite the incident that I remember. I think that's it. Thank you.
Have you already answered all the question?
Yes, I think because no, the symptoms. I forgot the
Yeah,
symptoms.
that's what I want to say. I think you
I forgot
miss.
the symptoms. I
Yeah,
focus on the how long the illness and how it's affect.
yeah. Be careful,
Sorry,
yeah.
sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You probably you already talk about the runny nose, but it's different case with the COVID, right? I mean, we
Yes,
just
yes,
discuss it first about the runny nose and then do medical checkup and so on, gitu ya. Don't forget, yeah.
yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
never
My fault.
mind. Never mind. Yeah, you said that you don't have any major illness. Yeah, illnesses. Yeah,
Okay.
and then quiet spread. Probably it's better if you said that it spread quite widely, gitu,
Okay.
or the virus was quite widespread. Yeah, and then that's good that you use the past tense. Okay. Then yeah, the symptoms ya, sayang. Okay. Reduce hesitation by tadi udah lumayan banyak ya well-nya. Probably you can use from what I remember gitu ya. At that
Okay.
time kayak gitu. Oke, jadi biar nggak repetitif, try to use another um, sentence. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, then keep it up.
Okay.
Next, Icha, are you ready?
Okay, Miss. I will try.
Okay, you can start it now. Anyway, can you speak louder? Tadi suara kayak kecil banget.
Okay. I'll just change my device because there's a problem with my microphone.
Iya, suara kecil sih. Ya udah coba aja ya. You can start it now.
Okay. So I'm actually very prone to illness because I often get flu or um like runny nose if I become really tired in my daily life. But actually, I once become very ill during the last month of my third semester in university. Um, I actually got diagnosed by
Suaranya hilang ya? Hey, Ica,
flu.
ya, kamu diem atau suaranya hilang? Oh, Ica, can you hear Icha's voice, guys? Hello, guys, can you hear me? Akunya ya? Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello, Miss.
Sorry, reconnecting ya. Can you repeat
Yeah.
your answer? Kenapa pas banget di Ica lagi
Okay.
ya? Kemarin kayaknya Ica juga. Sorry, Ica. Okay, you can start it now.
Okay. Okay. I'm actually very prone to illness because I often get flu or influenza if I become really tired, especially if it starting to rain heavily in my home. And but it was never really bad or like a major illness. But actually, I got very sick during the last month of my third semester during university because for the first time in my life, I got diagnosed by dengue fever. It was caused by infection of mosquito bites. And the first symptoms that I feel was I kind of feel under the weather and got a fever for more than 3 days. And actually, I thought that was the actually very like standard fever, maybe it just any other day when I got fever and just um don't um don't got any medications and I will just become very healthy in the next day. But actually, it lasts for 3 days, so I become quite um, become quite um, helpless because it started to um, it started to affect my daily life because I can go to my classes in university. And
Stop.
when my mother forced me to,
Yeah.
okay,
What do you think, Ica?
okay, okay, this is actually the worst speaking I had
Why?
because I'm not really prepared for the topic. Yeah,
Okay.
my lexical resources are really bad at this.
Yeah. And then what else?
Ya, seperti biasa, filler words and also hesitations.
Mhm. Yes, you said, yeah, you got all the points right. There's fillers, long pauses,
Yes.
hesitation, and then grammatical errors as well. Repetition, actually, right? Was actually, jadi kayak looping gitu. Actually was actually gitu ya. And then,
Yeah.
yeah, the good things are you try to use the vocabulary, and then you describe the illness and symptoms.
Mm.
But I think when you try to answer the last question, you run out of time. Ya, tadi kayak ya oke
Yeah.
sih, affectednya you couldn't go to class gitu aja kan ya. Terus
Yeah.
waktunya habis. Atau mungkin ada penjelasan lebihnya sebenarnya?
I think I just not quite prepared for this one.
Okay then. So yeah, probably you can practice later. I don't know, probably health vocabulary is not familiar for you, then okay. Coba nanti latihan ya.
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, miss.
Okay. Okay, Gisha. Yeah, you can send the voice note later. Stasha,
Yeah, Miss.
how are you?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. I'm late to join tonight.
Never mind. Okay, are you ready, Stasha?
Oh, never be ready, I think.
Okay, let's
I always
try.
get stressed when it comes to speaking.
Yeah, you just need some practices then. Okay,
Yes. Okay.
you can start it now.
I had this illness in 2021, and the initial symptoms were sore throat followed by fever. And then suddenly there was a lump in my neck. At first, I thought it was mumps because it was swollen and painful. I also cannot sleep every night because I have to feel the pain. But after a week, the swelling didn't go down, so I went to the hospital for an examination, and the nurse treated me, and doctor diagnosed me with um, a tumor, and I had to get the biopsy in my neck and check on the nose, and the doctors said that it was a cancer, nasopharynx cancer, stadium 1. I was shocked, really shocked, and don't know what to say, didn't know what to say, and speechless. And but the result will come out in 1 week, and thank God, finally it was a false diagnosis, and it just um something infection in my nose, and doctor said that I will be healed after get treated uh at home, as long as my family watch me and supervise me for my diet.
Okay,
And
stop.
I think
Okay, Stasia, what do you think? Oh my God, I'm shocked. But luckily, it's just false diagnosis. Oh my God.
yes.
Like, how come?
I don't
Oh
know
my God.
medical words for the cancer. I just remember it made my life like a roller coaster at that time.
Oh my God, of course. Oh,
and and I hospitalized for a week.
Oh, really? You know
Yeah.
what? Even when you when you talk about this story, I also like, oh my God, I I'm, I was shocked. And then after that, later you said that it's false diagnosis. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, it's also roller coaster actually for me.
Yeah, I was want to say um that uh the healthy is expensive, like Indonesian quotes say,
Uh-huh.
kesehatan itu mahal, like that.
Mm-hmm.
After like the doctor said diagnose in kayak santai, in santai way. Yeah,
Huh?
you can do it. It's easy lah. Still earlier.
Oh my
It's
God.
early stadium. You can go through it just for the apa sih sorry, sinar, pokoknya terapi sinar gitu, like that
Kemoterapi
lah,
bukan ya?
like ya kemoterapi tapi yang sinar kayak gitu, ngomongnya
Oh,
gitu.
I see, I see. Yeah, probably
Kayak
the doctor just want to, you know, you.
yeah, but when he said that, yeah, oh, this is nasopharyngeal cancer. I Googled it, and all of the articles said that it's the killer first,
Oh my
the
God.
most dangerous cancer in the
Mm.
world,
Oh my
and the
God.
first killer.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know what to say. I just think I don't know, the hope of the life is only
Mm.
5 years. The rate
Oh my God.
yeah, the rate is only 5 years.
Oh
So
my God.
no, I don't want to be like this.
Can you
I
spill?
don't.
Can you spill the, I don't know, the hospital? Probably we avoid to go there then.
No, it's the hospital. No, there were two doctors. The
Uh-huh.
first doctors that said it was metastasis in the medical world.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, it was a woman, and when the second doctor said, and who did the biopsy on me,
Mm-hmm.
said, I thought she was wrong. It's not cancer. He said like that. So my mom
Oh my
called
God.
her and angry.
Yeah,
Why
of
did you
course.
say my daughter?
Yeah, because it scares you and your family, of course, right?
Yeah.
So
I, s-
crazy.
I just tried to be happy in front of my mom, but
Mm-hmm.
inside,
Yeah, of course.
oh, I don't know what to say and what to do.
Yeah, it feels like breakdown, right? You,
Yes.
it feels like you know your time limit, and then after that, oh, it's a prank. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, back to the part two. You're speaking. What do you think, Stasia?
Yeah, in the first, I think I I did it good. I did
Mm-hmm.
good, but come to the middle, I start hesitate what to say. And the structure is not, it's not good, I think.
Yeah,
And still pausing,
pausing.
uh,
Mhm.
and hesitation.
Yeah. Well, the good things are you describe the illness and symptoms very well. Yeah, probably because it's your own
Experience.
experience, right? Your
Yeah.
unforgettable experience. So yeah, probably that affect your, you know, your lexical resource as well. It's quite it's quite wide, and then after that, but still yes, there is some grammatical errors, such as hmm, apa tadi itu bilangnya? Oh, probably when you said that false diagnose, you can say it misdiagnosed gitu ya.
Oh yeah.
Heeh. But it's okay. and then I will be healed. Probably you can say I'll recover
I'll
soon.
recover. Yeah,
Yeah.
just remember the word.
Yeah. And then fillers and hesitation, yeah. Okay. Try to use natural connectors such as so. After that, eventually, as a result, blah blah blah, gitu. Okay. Jadi tadi it's quite good, but probably as you said that from the middle until the
Yeah.
end, there's hesitation and a lot of fillers there, gitu. Okay.
Okay, thank you for the feedback, Miss.
You're welcome. Berarti Agisha nggak bisa ya, Hanifa juga nggak bisa. Oke then. Well, next, Raffi.
Hi there.
Okay. What costs are involved when you are ill in your country?
Well, before I answer this question, I don't mean to be bad when I say this, but in Indonesia, many of hospital charge many hidden fees that I think is quite absurd compared when I got treatment in other countries, such as in Malaysia, Penang. For example, I don't know if this correct, but I been charged 10% of the handling fee to get certain medicine that quite there they say it, but I kinda got the medicine quite easily in other places. I don't know if this case is only happened to me, but I think that's a lot of cost aside of the treatment.
Okay. In your experience, are people too quick to take time off work when they're ill?
Well, I don't know if my case is happen in other places, but in my workplace, there are many people who had runny nose but still got to work in office. They just required to wear mask. But I think this action is kind of correct and incorrect at the same time because you have a potential to spread the virus to your coworker in office, but we do appreciate the dedication that this coworker gave to the company.
Okay. Do women pay more attention to their health than men?
Well, because this is quite an opinion type of question, I think I don't know if women pay more attention to their health compared to men, but I think they pay more attention to do makeup there than the men because I think if we talk about health, I encounter majority men content about health rather than the woman content about health. I think that's it.
Okay. What do you think, Raffi?
Well, particularly the question number three is quite random. I don't know what to say it in the question number three, so I just said what I think,
Yeah, it's okay.
but I know that it's not a correct type of answer to the question.
Well, you can say it's correct or incorrect. Yeah, it's just an opinion. As long as you can elaborate your ideas, then that's okay. And then what
Well,
else?
sorry for the judgment.
Never, no need to sorry. And then what else?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think it's quite not good for me because I don't have quite an idea of what kind of answer I should bring to the examiner if I were being asked about this.
Okay.
Because, for example, the I will talk about the question number three again.
Mm,
Women pay attention to health and men. Well, the first thing I think that what kind of question is this?
okay. Yeah, okay.
Well, I try to extrapolate, but I think not quite it's not been said quite well.
Okay then. So, yeah, I think for question number one and number two, you answered quite well. For example, in number one, you making comparisons between Indonesia versus Indonesia. That's good idea, yeah, to show contrast. And you also support with the examples as well from your own experience. And then after that, probably still there is grammatical errors, like a side of treatment. It should be aside from treatment or besides treatment, bla bla bla, gitu ya. Jadi prepositionnya aja sih, bukan of
Okay.
tapi from. And then my case is happened. It should be my case happened, or in my case, kayak gitu. Yeah, and then you also give the examples, for example, talking about your workplace situation, right? And then after that, about your workmates, and you also talk about the plus and minus when you need to work, even though you got runny nose, gitu ya. Even though your workmate got runny nose, that's good. Get into details. But probably, as you said, that you're not quite sure about the question number three, then it affects your answer, your fluency, there's hesitation there, and long pauses as well. Gitu ya. Okay, Raffi,
Hey, thank you.
you're welcome. Next, Icha,
Yes.
what costs are involved when you are ill in your country?
Well, actually, this can vary because of the treatments or the medications or also the hospitals that you go for. Because in my country, Indonesia, there are two main hospitals, whether it is a public hospitals or the private hospitals. Obviously, public hospitals are charging less cost than the private hospitals because several treatments and medications are often covered by the national insurance. So you will pay for the medications that are not listed as the medications that was covered in the insurance. So, for example, if I go to the public hospital and I need to I need medications for fever, they usually will be covered in my insurance. But if you go to the hospital for more severe um, illness, they usually doesn't cover by the insurance. But and meanwhile, the private hospitals obviously will charge you all of the treatments and the medications and also the consultation with the doctors because they don't have insurance unless you are joining the private insurance. Uh, and I think that it will cost very expensive if you go to the private hospitals.
Okay. In your experience, are people too quick to take time off work when they're ill?
Well, no, actually, because I've got several friends who are really hard on themselves and their bodies, or because they often force themselves to work even if they got really sick, and especially for the female workmates, because you know that as a female we may have our period any time of the month, and period can be really painful for someone, especially for female that has severe illness. So I don't really see my female workmates um, got a day off whenever they got sick or like during their period. So I believe that my workmates are quite strict with their day, so they don't really use their day off for sick leave.
Okay. Do women pay more attention to their health than men?
I firmly believe that it is actually true, because um, currently I've been reading about the discussions on social media that state about women of women usually need women of usually take care of themselves and pay more attention to their health compared to the men. They usually have a list of medications and also several prescriptions to their illness. But men actually don't really do that. If they sick, yeah, they just wait for it to get better, and don't really drink or eat any medications for that.
Okay. What do you think, Ica?
Um, I think my problem is still the same. Yeah, there's no like improvement compared to the last speaking, because I still have hesitation. And I think you mentioned before that I need to use well to like overcome my hesitations and like
Mm-hmm.
covering it. But um, actually, my mind doesn't work if I don't pause. So, so
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think I still need to adjust. Yeah.
Yeah, probably you can watch some video on YouTube, okay, to see how the students face their problems, especially in fillers ya, and hesitation
Mm.
gitu. Dan coba how to decrease fillers kayak gitu, coba aja cari di internet gitu Ica ya. And then
I see.
well, actually it's quite good gitu ya, especially about your ideas. You can elaborate it more. For example, in question number one, you talk about um, the treatments, medication, and services, right? And then after that, making comparisons between the private hospital and public hospitals. But still, there is grammatical
Mm.
errors, and then you make correction as well. For example, they usually doesn't kayak gitu ya tadi. And then I think
Okay.
for part three, it's quite long, especially in answering question number one
Yeah.
tadi ya. Tadi bagus, tapi coba lebih to the point aja gitu. As I said before, what's your main ideas, supporting sentence, and then give examples. That's all gitu. Then yeah, still about fillers and
Okay.
hesitation. As I said, just try to use some phrases. For example, let me think gitu ya. Well, in general, what I mean is to give an example bla 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 gitu. Ya, coba nanti cari aja di internet gimana caranya decrease your fillers and ya hesitation gitu. Oke?
Okay, so I will try to learn using those kind of words. Okay.
Oke
Thank you,
then.
Miss.
You're welcome. Stasha.
Okay, Miss.
Okay. What costs are involved when you are ill in your country?
Okay, when someone is ill in Indonesia, they can incur several costs like hospital fees, doctor visits, and medication. And the cost can vary depending on it is government hospital or private ones. For hospital fees, it depends on the type of hospital and the nature of the illness, and hospital stays can be expensive. And for another cost like medication, prescription and over-the-counter medication can add to the cost of illness, and also laboratory tests, imaging scans, and other procedures can also charge more to the bill.
In your experience, are people too quick to take time off work when they're ill?
I don't think so, because my friend at the office still come to the office to work. Even he was ill and um um had the bad flu, but in order to finish the job, he made it to the office.
Do women pay more attention to their health than men?
I will say yes. Women tend to be more health conscious and seek better care for their health than men. As we can see, generally women like to follow a healthy diet, exercise regularly, and avoid unhealthy habits like smoking and excessive alcohol consumption, not like men. And also we can also see at the social media, like for the gym, it the member will be more woman to men.
Okay. What do you think, Stasha?
The questions is a bit hard for me.
Hard. Okay then. Um, yeah, first of all, I want to mention about your mispronunciation. Okay. When you said that tadi Varaya.
Nah, yeah, I was confused to spell it, to say it.
Vari.
Sorry.
And then after that, tadi apa? Bilangnya woman-nya atau women-nya apa ya?
Woman,
Woman ya. Ya,
women.
women. Iya. If it's plural ya, women.
Women.
Okay. And then, well, actually, it's good. You get into details by explaining and give the examples, but still there is lack of vocabulary. Yeah. And then after that, when you say that it's a bad flu, probably you can say runny nose gitu ya, instead of bad flu. Oke, jadi
Oh,
pakai
it's the same.
same.
Okay.
Jadi kan di sini pakainya health vocabulary ya. Jadi coba pakai yang
Mm,
itu. Oke.
Okay, okay.
And still there is hesitation and fillers as well. Gitu. Yeah.
Okay, Miss.
Okay then. Okay, let's move on to writing text 2. So like yesterday, yesterday we already discussed about how to write, writing text 2. As I said before, that you will have 40 minutes and you need to write about 250 words for writing text 2. Okay, as you know, that to avoid getting lost, especially in the middle of your essay, so I suggest you to do brainstorming and planning. And probably for Stasia, Raffi, and Hanifa, yang kemarin Raffi ikut gak sih? Lupa. Ada ya? Nggak ada kah?
Enggak, Miss. Aku ada di telepon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so yesterday we already discussed about the brainstorming and planning. For example, here there is question, and then all you need to do is focus on what questions. And then, for example, here discuss some possible reasons for this increase and suggest solutions gitu ya. So try to make the question of them gitu. What reasons and what solutions kayak gitu. And then after that you need to answer those questions gitu sih ya. Jadi ya nanti yang lainnya mungkin bisa lihat video sebelumnya gitu ya. Sekarang kita lanjut lagi untuk latihan. Basically in writing text 2, it's about your opinion gitu ya. And there are some types, for example, like opinion types, and then advantage, disadvantages, problem solutions gitu ya, and so on. Nah, kemarin kita udah talking about the opinion gitu ya, opinion question. Tapi kemarin nggak oh ya sama Agisha nggak ada. Kemarin nggak disubmit ya, Ica sama siapa tuh kemarin? Agisha. Agisha nggak ada ya. Ica kemarin nama siapa? Kok
Aku
aku
sama
lupa.
aku, Miss.
Hah? Oh, sama Agisha juga ya? Oke. Iya. Iya sama Agisha. Ya kemarin kita udah bahas yang number 1. It's about opinion question gitu ya. So all you need to do is identifying the topic. For example, here in question number 1, doing an enjoyable activity with a child can develop better skills and imagination than reading gitu. To what extent do you agree? So yesterday we discussed that the topic is about parenting gitu kan ya. And then brainstormingnya kemarin gimana? Contohnya si Ica masih ada nggak esainya? Kalau ada bisa tolong di-share lagi biar temennya bisa lihat gitu.
Oh iya, sebentar ya, Miss.
Hah?
Halo.
Atau
Ya,
Agisha?
Miss.
Ada ya, ada. Coba share di chat nanti biar temennya bisa baca juga. Okay, Ica, could you please read your answer?
Sorry if my microphone is not really good. I will try to
Nah, ini udah
speak.
oke. Oke.
Okay. For the brainstorming, the first question is why enjoyable activity develop children's skill more? And the answer is it helps in increasing children problem solving skills, increase children's cognitive skills because they are forced and involved in an activity. And the second question is what can be improved from having activities with children? Then the answer is their problem-solving skills, cognitive ability, creative minds, and emotional regulation. And the third question, what activity that can be done, for example? And the answer is outdoor activities such as camping, hiking, etc., and also sensory play and games. And the last question, why reading is not as significant as doing activities in terms of developing children's skills? And the answer is reading only train the children's brain because it's a sedentary activity, only activate their brain, while enjoyable activity force them to use both their motoric and also their brain.
Okay. Yeah. So I think it's quite detailed, right? You give the main ideas here and then also the examples as well gitu ya. Is there any question guys? Dari udah lihat ininya belum? Ini ya to everyone kan. Jadi kalian bisa lihat. Kira-kira ada pertanyaan nggak gimana cara bikin brainstorming and planning? And what's the difference between brainstorming and planning? You can ask if you want. Ada?
Miss, mungkin I want to ask
Yes.
something regarding this. I find that using brainstorming and planning is quite taking such a long time for the writing task tool.
Mhm.
And is there any way to faster this process?
I think I know it takes time to get used to gitu ya, Ica ya. Mungkin emang kayak kemarin kamu butuh berapa lama untuk brainstorming and planning?
Um, for I think more than 5 minutes.
More than
So
5 minutes?
what I usually do whenever I write the writing task tool is usually just write the main ideas for each paragraph
Ya,
or like the flow, not
ya,
not really cut into the topic like brainstorming or planning. Kayak
ya.
nggak terlalu sedetail ini sih.
Okay. Well, actually, it's just a reference. Okay, it depends on you guys if you want to use these tips or not. Gitu, but I think it helps you a lot because some people will, get lost when they didn't write it down their ideas. But as you said that you also write down your ideas, right? Jadi kayak lebih ke planningnya kan, kayak kerangkanya gitu kan.
Iya.
Iya, jadi sama aja sebenarnya. Cuman di brainstorming ini kita kayak nge-guide kalian gimana caranya nanti masuk ke planning. Sebenarnya kan tujuan akhirnya di planningnya kan, kayak bikin kerangkanya kayak gitu. For example, in body paragraph one isinya apa aja gitu ya, main idea-nya apa, terus after that example-nya apa kayak gitu, dan body paragraph tuh apa gitu sih. Nggak perlu yang misalnya sampai sedetail itu kalimatnya, for example, full sentences gitu tuh enggak gitu loh. Jadi ya kayak disesuaikan aja. Misalnya kayak kemarin kan Kan ini sangat singkat ya ibaratnya. Nggak, nggak terlalu panjang kan. Breakdown in the nuclear family, high divorce rates. Jadi kan kayak the main focusnya aja apa gitu. Main idea-nya apa. And then questionnya apa. Nggak full sentences. Kalau misalnya kamu kan it helps in increasing children problem solving skills. Increase children's cognitive skills because they are forced. Dia kan kayak full sentence gitu ya Ica ya.
Iya.
Iya, jadi ininya aja, highlightnya aja apa gitu ya. For example, problem solving skills gitu ya, cognitive skills, bla 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 gitu. Tapi kan ibaratnya kamu udah tahu tuh nanti tulisannya bakalan kemana arahnya gitu kan. Jadi not in full sentences gitu sih untuk mempersingkat waktu. Dan ya, I think it takes time gitu. By the time I think you get used to. For example, 5 minutes is more than enough to do brainstorming and planning actually. Gitu. Ya. Gitu ya Ica ya.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
basically cuma essay plan aja sih sebenarnya. Tapi kan untuk masuk ke sini gimana caranya kayak gitu kan. Nah, caranya seperti ini. Kalau misalnya udah mahir, ya udah tinggal bikin essay plan-nya aja langsung gitu. Why has teenage crime increase kayak gitu kan. Terus jawabannya apa? Contohnya apa? Kayak kayak gitu. Oke. Sekarang kita coba latihan yang selanjutnya ya. Some developed countries now have unemployment problems. Why do people still want to emigrate to these countries? Kira-kira topiknya apa ini? Kalau yang kemarin kan topiknya ini ada macam-macam ya. There are several topics here. Kira-kira yang mana? Oh, the screen is freezing. Coba ulang. Nah, sekarang gimana? Kelihatan nggak? Kira-kira tadi topiknya apa? Okay, it's clear now. Okay.
I think this is a third question, right?
This is apa?
The third question, yang nomor 3
The
kayaknya tadi.
third?
Question, yang topik ketiga.
Oh, topik ketiga. Topik ketiga tuh apa? Aku nggak ingat.
Tadi yang mana, Miss? Sorry.
Topik
I
ketiga.
mean,
I
the
think
writing
employment.
yang tadi topik keberapa?
Oh, yang ini kan?
Question
Question number 2 kan?
1.
Ya, question number 2. Some developed countries now have unemployment problems. Why do people still want to immigrate to these countries? Topiknya kira-kira apa? What kind of topic is this?
It could be migration
Migration?
or employment.
Yep. Ya, lebih tepatnya immigration to developed countries despite rising unemployment gitu ya. Oke, silakan coba kalian bikin brainstorming and planningnya. Jadi kegunaannya itu tadi ya, biar tahu step by stepnya, ngelakuin brainstorming dulu, make the questions, and then you answer the question. Why do people still want to emigrate to these countries, for example ya. Nah, kira-kira apa aja alasannya gitu. Terus nanti baru masuk ke planningnya, misalnya di introduction-nya kan of course kalian paraphrasing gitu kan, and then making the outline sentence gitu ya, kayak overview-nya gitu. And then after that body paragraph-nya yang body paragraph 1 tuh tentang apa, and then body paragraph-nya tuh tentang apa gitu. Gitu sih ya. Coba silakan dikerjakan dulu. Kalau misalnya why do people still want to immigrate to these countries, kayak kalian lebih ke reasons-nya ya. Jadi reasons-nya ada beberapa. Kira-kira reason pertama apa misalnya. Terus habis gitu kalian coba menjelaskan, explaining. And then after that give examples gitu sih.